couple of great local nonprofit organizations that we're going to be promoting: Habitat for Humanity and also South Dakota Youth Hunting Adventures. And with us is Kevin McPherson with McPherson Auction Company. And Kevin, I know you're doing auctions for both those organizations coming up soon.
That's right, Dwight. Thursday evening, the 13th of February, there'll be a fundraiser. It'll actually be at the Rushmore Plaza Holiday Inn. There'll be a dinner and a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity. This will be my first year of doing that for them. I've done a lot of them for a lot of different organizations in the community and around. And they have an arrangement going where they'll actually be working on building a building there in the ballroom at the Holiday Inn.
Oh, wow.
In and around while I'm auctioneering and helping to raise some more money. So it's one of those things I'm going to be learning more about when I get down there, and those that are maybe interested in contributing to the organization, you're welcome to check in there with Habitat for Humanity and get a ticket and come down and help support the event. It'll be a great cause.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun night.
It'll be a fun time. And again, that's Thursday night, the 13th of February, the night before Valentine's Day. And then the night after Valentine's Day, we'll have another fundraiser for the South Dakota Youth Hunt. Jim Scull's been a good friend, and another longtime friend of ours, an area rancher, Pat Trask, kind of came up with the idea to try to help get a group of guys that'll go out and mentor some of the young boys, and I think they're even starting to work with some of the girls that are wanting to go and do some hunting, and some of them that just for one reason or another maybe don't have a parent or parents that are able to take them out and teach them how to hunt and how to take care of the terrain and so forth, and what to give back.
Sure. What a great program to have mentors take kids out to go hunting who don't have parents that do.
It really is. It's been a wonderful group to work with. And it's been fun watching Jim Scull and his group grow over the years and really develop this fundraiser. I really look forward to doing this auction. There'll be approximately, I just ran the list off a little bit ago, there'll be right close to 40 live auction items, I believe. One of them is a black bear hunt. One of them is a guided elk hunt in Montana. There's a wonderful African safari that we auction off every year.
Wow.
Albert is a very good friend of Jim's, and I've gotten to know Albert in the past couple of years. He comes up for the show most generally, and then he's there and makes an appearance at the auction. And so it's well, I'll tell you, another fun hunt that we have is a raccoon hunt. They have a coon hunt that we auction off. There's a catfishing trip. There's quite a wide variety of items that we'll be selling for that event.
Of course, the auction is going to be at the Civic Center during the Black Hills Sport and Home Show.
Right, and for what everybody's generally used to during the Black Hills Stock Show is where the Cowboy Bar is located up on the second floor, and kind of in the be like the northeast corner there. So kind of just up above, for those that maybe don't understand that direction, up above where the food court area is, Dwight.
Sure, just go up the escalator and all the way down the end.
Yeah, right up above the food court area. And again, there'll be several items that will be on a silent auction that evening, and then we'll have these live auction items. And again, it's really a fun organization, a fun group to be involved in. Helping the young kids and there's such a wide variety of things. In the past, they've had a couple of wagons, one that has toys and gifts kind of geared towards a little girl, and another wagon that has toys and gifts geared towards a little boy. And we have bow and arrows, and we have guns that we auction. And so, I mean, there's a homemade pie.
Homemade pie?
Yeah, we've had a homemade pie.
Boy, that'll go for $30-$40.
Oh, yeah, quite a bit more. Yeah. It'll be more than $30 per slice of pie, Dwight.
Oh, wow, okay.
We get I'm getting to be a pretty good pie salesman.
Good auctioneer.
Good pie salesman. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So when in the auction business, when we say we have something for everyone, we certainly have something for everyone on this one.
Yeah. What if it's a really good pecan pie? How would that sound?
Oh, that'd be super. The in the past, a lot of times what they've had is like a homemade cherry pie. I guess I don't know for sure just what the pie might be this year, but it's always fun. Everybody knows that they're there to help raise money, and if we can get a little extra money from anybody, that's what we're going to work on doing. After the Winter Storm Atlas, we started having a lot of auctions where like a rollover, and a rollover means that if you buy the item and you want to donate it back, and the auctioneer sells it again, and of course the proceeds are all going towards, in this case, the South Dakota Youth Hunt. I recently had a fundraiser for an organization in town. They had 2 items to sell, and the gal that was in charge of it told me she thought, the year before they had sold these items and they totaled up to about $800. And so when I got up on the microphone, I started with the idea of the rollover auction like we did for Winter Storm Atlas, kind of explained that to people. They had 2 items for me to sell on the live auction. So the first item I sold for $1,000, and the first guy said, "I'd like to donate that back and have you sell it again."
Oh, wow.
So anyhow, when it was all said and done, ended up raising a little over $6,000 that night for that organization. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it.
Nice. Very good. Your dad was an auctioneer, and how old were you when you first did your first live auction?
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was 17 years old when I did my first real live auction. I mean, I've been around it all my life, of course. Now I'm getting to be the ripe old age of 60, so I've been auctioneering professionally for 43 years now, and my father is 90 years old. He's still living and still does a great job auctioneering. He'll still sell. He's still very sharp and very good at what he does. So he's been a good coach, and he's been a good mentor for me for the auctioneering business.
Appreciate you doing the auction for these 2 great causes, South Dakota Habitat for Humanity and South Dakota Youth Hunting Adventures.
Oh, look forward to it, Dwight. And like I mentioned, we do a number of them for different organizations around the area, around the community, around the Black Hills. And we always look forward to doing it. Kind of our part of giving back or paying it forward, however you wanted to phrase it. But we certainly we enjoy doing it. We've helped over the years. We've raised a lot of money for a lot of groups.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
You bet. Thank you.